Yo, what's good? YouTube fam, how's it going, man? Happy holidays. Uh, we're here, man. 2025, pretty much less than 48 hours away. As always, make sure you like, share, comment below, share this with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, family to tell a family. Anybody who wants to get their trading right, tell them to plug into this channel right here. All right. So I'm going to try my best 2025. One of my goals is to drop content every single week. That's one of my goals to do on this channel, drop content every single week. And I figured out how I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go over trade setups that me, my team are personally looking at throughout the week. Okay. As always, if you want to tap in to our free Telegram community, you can. The Wall Street family community link is in the description box below. And then, of course, you want access to the private community locked in with the team and get on our live webinars. You can shoot me an email and I'll get you set up with that. All right. So I want to make this quick. So these are going to be like quick 15, 20-minute videos, right? But I'll drop them weekly and pretty much tell you what's going on through my mind and how I look at each and every setup, how I pretty much, look at price action, factor in confluence, in conjunction with, the MACD indicator, or, I might add like Fibonacci levels or something. But let's hop into it. Two setups I do see for this week, even though it's another slow week, right? Because we do got New Year's on Wednesday, and then not much news, not activity, but pretty much after Wednesday, Thursday, the market should get back to normal definitely next week. So two setups I'm really looking at: Euro CAD, Great Britain CAD. I'm also looking at gold and silver. We'll take a look at that. So let's hop into that. So I got Euro CAD and I got this going for a sell. And the reason being, one, we are at a daily retest. Okay. So as always, guys, I've said this many times, even on my previous videos, always look at the higher time frame. We do top-down analysis for a reason, right? Top-down analysis for a reason. You want to start from the top and work your way down. So one of the time frames I like to work off of is the daily, right? I like to know what the market is doing on a day-to-day basis. And one of the key things that I'm looking for before I buy or sell is there a close below or above? Right. So when I'm at key levels, let's say I'm at this demand zone down here, right? Boom. See how price came to this demand zone? All right, perfect. Before the buy happened, and you see that previously, I want to see a bullish candle close below a bearish candle. If I'm looking to buy, I got to know that buyers are pretty much in control. So if we look at previous price action over here and even over here, right? Boom. Notice how price action, right, before it takes off. Notice how a bullish candle closes above the last bearish candle right over here. And then there was pretty much a takeoff right over here, right? This was pretty much your retest on the smaller time frames. And then you had your takeoff. And then on this downtrend here, and notice, right, again, how it's in conjunction with the MACD. So you know you're on a downtrend. So you see, when this is bearish, right, in conjunction with price action, I'm waiting for a bullish candle to close above a bearish candle. All right, because when it's red on my MACD here, we're in a downtrend. All right. So once it starts crossing over, so the moment it went bearish here, so basically right around here, I'm looking to watch for a bullish candle close above a bearish candle. And that was pretty much right around here. Just made it. Boom. And then this pullback, I'm going to catch on a smaller time frame. All right. I'm going to show you. And if I go over here, and then if we go down there, 1 hour, and then voila. See that? See how you have your break, and then your retest, and then your takeoff. All right. So it's important that before I jump in the market, whether I'm looking to buy or sell, that on my daily time frame, I'm getting a close above. So on this demand zone, I want to see a bullish candle close above it, bullish candle close above. So like right here, and bullish candle closed above right there. I want to see a bullish candle close above the last bearish candle. And then obviously the opposite if I'm looking to sell, right? So if we look at the supply zone up here, notice the sell-off. The sell-off truly happens once, right? Once a bearish candle closes below a bullish candle. So even right here, notice price, it pulled back. And this would actually have been a great sell-off on a smaller time frame, but it didn't really take off. Why? Because none of these bearish candles closed below this bullish candle. Then it pulled back, bullish, bullish, bullish. And then notice after you got your close, you had a bigger sell-off, right? Price pulls back. So again, same thing. Notice when you put this in conjunction with the MACD, bullish price action right here. So now I'm watching for a bearish candle close below a bullish. And then these pullbacks, these wicks, especially right here, didn't close above. That's your sell-off. That's your retest on smaller time frames. Same thing. See? Bullish. See how it goes bullish on the MACD? So wait for that, and then you want to see the close. And then you catch the retest on the smaller time frame. All right? So I'm getting a pullback, right? We have broken this low. Perfect. Now we're getting a retest, a daily retest, right? You can see that on the MACD. So what I'm watching for is a bearish close below. Doesn't look like we're about to create a new high. So we're about to sell off again. And as you can see, today's daily candle, December 30th, we got a close below. Perfect. It's exactly what we wanted, right? The same way when it came up over here, we had a close below. See this wick? That was your retest to catch that sell, like on a 1 hour time frame. Right? So now I want to drop down and look what's already formulating. I want to catch this retest right around here. Right? Right around here, right inside this POI. And this is where I want to sell. And I'm going to repeat the same process. Right? Now, if I take out my Fibonacci tool to add even more confluence, right? Notice how price, there's my 50 fib. I don't usually use the 30, the 23 or the 30, right? The 38, the 23 or the 38. Take those out. I like the 50, 618. Those are my key levels. And then obviously my extended fib levels, the 786 and 886. So I really watch for price to pull back to at least 50%, 5618. That's the golden ratio. And then this is where I'm going to look for myself. So when it pulls back, just like how it pulled back here, see how price pulled back here to set up for this buy? Again, in conjunction. And then I'm looking for a close above because my stop loss is going to be below here. Boom, stop loss would be above here. So if I get a nice retest, then I wait for another bearish candle, this time on the 1 hour, lows below, and then I'm going to look for my short opportunity. Right? And that will be my sell setup. So this is a good trade setup that I'm looking forward to for this week. Right? I'm not going to really trade heavy, but I do see this setting up. And it's actually already taking place with Great Britain CAD. Right? So actually, you can see I already had this setting up for a sell. So same thing, price pretty much came to the top. And then you got your close below. Right? So this pulling back, I knew. All I was waiting for was another close below. So you had your 4 hour retest today, and then pretty much right around here. Right? Or you could have gone on the 1 hour. I like usually off the 1 hour or 4 hour. Obviously, any of the hour time frames is good. So I always tell students, start with daily, weekly, monthly. I don't really trade off the 3 month, 6 month. You're fine. Daily, weekly, monthly. I only really go to the weekly, monthly when price goes beyond the daily and I can't see. Then I need the weekly or the monthly. So that's why I even have that highlight, right? My favorite time frames. And then I pretty much really jump down to the 1 hour. I'll sometimes go to the 4, but I'll jump down to the 1 hour. And then when I go to my minutes, my favorite is like the 3 minute, 2 minute. Those are my favorite time frames on the minute time frames. And for those sniper entries. And pretty much, as you can see here, boom, wait for a close below what you had this morning, multiple confirmations, and then boom. So now I'm looking for another correction, right? I want to see another correction as far as it can pull back and then set up for another sell. Looking for this to go down to around 177. All right. So this is my thought process when trading. All right. This is how we take trades inside the community. Right. So the risk to reward is phenomenal, 1 to 10, absolute phenomenal. So I just need a correction. I just need a nice flag. See that we're not breaking. We had our change of character up here. This is our previous high. There's our change of character. This is just one big correction. So now I just want to see a small flag. It might not pull all the way back into this POI here. So it might just dance around here. And any close below I see, I'm going to look for that short and then look for that sell-off, right? So GCAD and EuroCAD I really like a lot. I also love gold. Kind of discussed this last night on my Go Live session, but yeah, gold for a sell from even last week, right? Setting up, perfect. So like I said, this is where the MACD, where it comes in conjunction. So when it goes bullish and I know I'm in a downtrend, every time it comes up bullish, I'm looking for a close below, right? I'm looking for a close below. As soon as I get a close below the bullish candle, and when I say bullish candle, it has to be the entire candle, ladies and gentlemen. So including the wick. So boom, boom. So once I got this close below, perfect. There's my entry on the next hour candle, and then my stop loss would be above that previous high. So I had a small little retest here, sell. So now, same thing. I can tell I'm looking for another, just like it happened over here. See how every time it breaks, pull back, sell off, breaks, pull back, sell off, break. Now, waiting for this pullback, right? And again, this is where the MACD comes in handy. So I would like to see this go bullish on the 15-minute time frame, just like it went bullish over here. Just like it went bullish over here. See that? And when it's going bullish, wait for a bearish candle to close below. That's your signal. Get in on the trade, place your stop loss, and let your trade run. So let it go there. And this is where I would like to watch for my short opportunity. You can get it to pull back right there. And go back up. I'm looking for price to take out these lows. Risk to reward, 1 to 4. Perfect. Right? Well over 100 pips. And this is where I would like to watch for my sell opportunity. Watch for sell here. Right? And we talked about it on the last video. Risk management is your last part. If you don't have good risk management, this is where bringing up a calculator comes into play. All right? Get a Forex calculator and then punch in the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. All right? If you can't do math off the top of your head, don't guess, don't try, right? Get the right numbers. Put in the currency that you're trading, all right? The currency, right? USD, the account size, you got 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever. Put that there. Risking percentage of your account, 3%, 5%. You want to go a little higher, 6, 10, boom. How much you want to risk, and then let it calculate, all right? Let it do the work for you. Okay. You get in the habit of following your rules. Okay. Following your rules. I always tell you guys, I'm not giving you the holy grail. There's no holy grail in this YouTube space. Let me show my face, guys. Let me bring it back up. There is no holy grail. All right. I've seen it all, from the smart money traders to the uh uh Elliott wave traders, Fibonacci traders, whatever. There's no holy grail. It's just a strategy in conjunction with proper risk management, discipline, consistency. Boom. That's your package, and you follow it through and through. Okay, guys, what I want to see in the comments when you guys are commenting, you taking these trade setups, 2025, that's what we're going to do. We're going to lock in on our strategy. Our strategy is a setup that has rules that we're going to follow. We're going to follow these rules. We're not going to change the rules. We're not going to keep adding new indicators on each new setup. We're not going to, no, we're going to stick with it. Okay, I promise you, it's not the strategy. There's a billion strategies on YouTube. If they all work, you guys be all billionaires. All right. There's nothing wrong with the strategy. The risk management and you being disciplined and being consistent. The two hardest things for a human being to be is discipline and consistent. Right? It's hard for most people to wake up in the morning and go to the gym consistently. That's why they don't get no results. You don't see nobody go to the gym manager and be like, hey, the gym is a scam. No, you're a scam because you only go to the gym once a year, right? We know that. For all my gym fanatics, you know the next week and a half, pretty much 30 days, new year, new me, I'm going to work out at the gym. So the gym is going to be flooded with people who swear up and down they're going to be committed. And then you know what happens. After January, February, March, April, and then it's back to the normal people you see at the gym. I'm like, what happened to all these people that committed? Because they don't be consistent. They're not consistent. They're not disciplined. It's the same thing in any other craft. All right. So, guys, in 2025, we're gonna have a strategy. We're gonna stick with it. We're gonna be disciplined and we're gonna be consistent. Boom. That's all you need. And I promise you, you'll see the results you want. So, voila, perfect. I'm in conjunction. I like everything lining up. Perfect. This is the sell setup I'm going to look for on gold. And since gold is doing the same thing, silver is without a doubt already making moves. So you see that, guys? Same thing, same setup. Right? Had your change of character, pretty much a retest, right? Did it come all the way inside the box? No. Boom. If you look down on this 15-minute, look how it's in conjunction. So when it goes bullish, right? I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to wait for a bearish candle to close below a bullish candle. So I wait for the bullish wave first. I don't do it on the bearish wave. See how this bearish candle closed below this bullish? That's on the bearish wave. I wait for it to go bullish. I want to do it while the market is in a bull run, right? In bullish momentum. Let it close below. Boom. So your entry candle would have been here on this next 15, stop loss above. And as you can see, there's your move to the downside. And then you're going to repeat the process. You're going to wait for another flag, pull back around this POI level, and look for a sell here. Let this go bullish on the MACD. If you want, you can add fibs, right? So this is the last previous high. So I'm going to measure this leg. So as you can see how it lines up with that POI, 50618. So perfect. So there's my multiple confluence confirmation. I just need this to go bullish. Once that goes bullish on the MACD, wait for it to close below. And then again, if you're not good with math, we're going to get our Forex calculator and we're going to punch in the numbers. All right. So continue looking for sell setups on gold, on silver, and then look for sell setups on Euro CAD and Great Britain CAD. All right. These are the setups pretty much for the week. Don't cry if it doesn't play out within the next 24, 48 hours. Again, slow week and all because of New Year's, but after Wednesday, the market should pick back up. Definitely next week because I know we got news. We can look at Forex Factory right now. And like I said, pretty dry. Thursday, you know, unemployment claims, but next week we back in motion. All right. So I want to say Happy New Year. All right, guys, be safe. 2025, it's up. 2025, we're going to stay committed. Like I said, like, share, comment below. Jump into the Wall Street community, free Wall Street community. Telegram link is in the description box. And then if you want access to the private community, shoot me an email. But 2025, guys, we're going to be one strategy. We're going to stick to that strategy. We're going to be disciplined. And most importantly, we're going to be consistent. And I promise you, you're finally going to get the breakout you've been looking for. But just wanted to do this short video. Hopefully I stayed under 20 minutes. If not, just a little bit over. But appreciate you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. Once again, Happy New Year. I'll see you all on the next video. All right.